Here's Dinwiddie. Gets around Gordon. Shovels underneath, and Claxton there for the flush. Here's Johnson. Off the screen, the former Sun rattles in a jumper. Heel from the elbow. That one is good. Durant off to Nurkic, rolling to the rim for the flush.
And the Brooklyn Nets are going to switch almost every pick and roll. Second most switches behind him for the easy two.
Here is Cam Thomas across his body and floats it in. Gordon can at the three. Here comes Claxton hastily up the floor, going to take it himself and finish. Thomas curling, shoveling, Claxton plops it down, and Frank Vogel needs a timeout. The experience of coaching Kevin Durant, and at one point said, quite frankly, he's the reason I am the coach here of the Nets. Says Claxton. It was tipped by Nurkic. Here's Booker ahead to Gordon. Gordon will lay it in.
A really good shooter.
There is no weakness.
There is no weakness. And trust me, as a person that is guarding him in the NBA Finals, there is no weakness. There is no
guarding him.
Praying.
Yeah.
Prayers. Especially when he had a roster around him. And Jacque Vaughn and the Brooklyn Nets want to talk about it.
I don't like that freak injuries and context gets lost when we talk about players and their legacy, and somehow it becomes an indictment on them. NBA championship, had Kyrie not got hurt, had James Harden not got hurt, had Kevin Durant's shoe not been a size 17.
Nurkic flushes it down.
Into everything that we discussed. Sometimes injuries are a part of it.
The layup is good for Trendon Watford. It's just 5 of 14 as Watford went to fix the shoe, and, well, you can't fix the shoe. Salvage. Thomas's mid-range is true.
I don't think people understand how.
For Johnson, out to Walker. Here's Johnson. Cutting through, Euros home for the flip and the foul, and a chance for three for Cam Johnson. Up jumper, won't go, Bridges the rebound. Bridges pull-up three is good. Good movement here from Phoenix. Gordon knocks it down from deep. Down. Booker's three is good. Into the paint, dishes it out, wants it back, again gets a wide open look, and that one is good. Dinwiddie in the corner, connects on a three.
And that's a mistake right there from the
trying to figure out how to access that. A lot of that falls on the players.
As Okogie tips it in, plus the foul, and a chance for three for Josh Okogie.
Going to take that shot. Walking the fourth, feeding it inside, an easy slam for Claxton. Every bucket has been a duplicate of that. He's got 10.
Pick and roll.
Here's Durant with two on him, didn't matter. Per minute as he attacks Durant, could not finish. Good contest there from KD. Durant, nice look to Eubanks for the flush. 3 for 10 thus far tonight. Brooklyn at 147 in regulation, their second most in franchise history. Durant pull up, sure.
Either a Kevin Durant in a pick and roll with the shooters that the Phoenix Suns have on the floor. This would be the time to blitz Bradley Beal, to blitz Kevin Durant. You can shrink the floor.
Durant mid-range is cash. Okogie through the lane. It was unorthodox but effective. Straight field goal attempts. Dennis Smith Jr. explodes to the cup. Feels like his defense has been better over the last few games as Eubanks hooks it in and still have the impact on the defensive end that he wants to as he knocks down the throws, looking for a whistle. Claxton dishes out. Walker connects on a three.
29% for Dave Diop. You've got to shrink the floor and make those players beat you, as you see Dinwiddie with the and one.
I envy it. I do not envy it.
Yeah. Nurkic again has that switch on Dinwiddie, acting as the 5 in this Nets lineup as Nurkic, there you go, right over Bridges.
Pretty smart, JJ.
Kids to hear a positive voice.
Dennis Smith Jr. lays it in. Shot clock, Simmons day to day. Nurkic again. I mean, rinse and repeat over and over. And Jusuf Nurkic has eaten well. Preparation. Bridges fading away. Knocks it down after Bates Diop hit the deck. Nurkic cups it up wildly. Bates Diop shovels it in. Gets fouled. Banks it in. +1 as Cam Thomas somehow able to execute from that angle. Comes to their big three as Bridges knocks down another three. 15 points in this first half for Mikal Bridges. Dumps it for Nurkic. Now has 15. Here's Durant. Nurkic again. His burliness is...
He gets a wide open layup. And there again, it's Kevin Durant, 2 on the ball, makes the feed as Cam Thomas gets another and one opportunity.
This couldn't quite finish it. Able to grab it though off the deflection. Will take and hit. Cam Thomas provides some size on Nurkic as Gordon cans a three.
There to give Gordon the 3 off the Nurkic post-up.
Dinwiddie floats it in. Well, sort of what Cassidy was talking about.
Exactly.
To some more rotations and get that ball out of Nurkic's hands.
Johnson ahead of the field, flushes it down. Here's Booker. Skates free, and it is just so smooth off the dribble. Dinwiddie off to Johnson. Catch, fire, and hit. Fades. Ooh, that's tough.
Super tough. Getting to his spot.
Johnson this one. Bounces for Nurkic. The catch, the lay, and the foul. Kicks out. Good movement here. Bridges alone. Connects on a three. Mikal Bridges. Bridges now has the switch on Nurkic. No help. Easy bucket for Nurkic. No. Oh, it ends up bounding to Claxton, who finishes. Booker able to save it. Beal, he got it. On a three. Corner, Booker. Good rotation from Claxton. Booker able to hit with 2 defenders bearing down on him. February. Booker would need 49 tonight to reach that plateau. And you know what? He's got a ways to climb, but he's trying to here in the third. Points, and the lead is 7 for the Suns. Dinwiddie's 3 is good.
Tonight, having an excellent game.
13 points, 5 assists, and Durant. Dinwiddie curls around and lays it in. Got away from it this season as a Kogi. That's found money for Phoenix.
Well, that's the first possession.
His former teammate Johnson. Now it's Nurkic deep on Johnson. Flips it in. Jusuf Nurkic with 23 points when they improved to 13 and 10. Durant. Dig there from Booker. Comes up with a steal. Durant in transition. Weaving, hooking and hitting. Kevin Durant has it all going. Up to no one in particular, but Nurkic is there, and it's been that kind of night for Jusuf Nurkic. Telling Nurkic, get out of here, I want this. Durant working Thomas off one leg, banks it in, plus the foul.
That's a good question, Richard. I actually don't know.
Thomas hits the 3.
As is Minnesota and OKC, a team that has just been put together here in Phoenix at a complete roster of some of those other teams.
In the corner, that 3 is good for Bates Diop.
Efficiency in the fourth quarter wants them putting up 30. There's 2.
Walker a clean look, back iron no, another offensive rebound. Walker another good look, and that one is good. NBA, he is first in points per game for players averaging fewer than 20 minutes per game. As Beal just got right to the rim. O'Neal, a deep 3 is good. Thomas works Eubanks to the window. Cam Thomas now 7 for 13 from the floor. In the NBA, averaging more than 20 points per game while playing less than 30 minutes. Off the steal, Bridges knocks in a three.
Villanova either, playing in all 116 games, including 2 championships. Last year, he became the first player ever.
Three is good. Lonnie Walker. Rebound, Nurkic. Off to Durant. Durant, Euros and flushes.
But the decel
Yeah.
from Kevin Durant. The deceleration throws the defender off just a little bit. It's a beautiful move from Kevin Durant.
Dishes, Gordon sets himself up and plops it in from 3.
And Nurkic is in a pick and roll because he's such a good passer out of that short roll.
Thomas, soft touch. Cam Thomas with 21.
Technical. You've never been able to kick the backboard with your feet.
Wow, I wasn't referring to that. He's not the only person.
Durant. Oh, Kevin Durant with the right hand hammer. Quickly pointed and said, nope, that was legal, as Lonnie Walker then storms in for 2. Here's Thomas speeding in and laying it home. A very effective finisher at the cup. Cam Thomas up to 25 points. Was talked about his ball security in the fourth quarter. They've had a lot of turnovers. They don't have one there.
It's just so hard to trap against this lineup when it's Nurkic and shooters everywhere.
Here's Bridges. In the corner, Cam Johnson. Wow, that was a tight space.
They're picking up full court in the fourth quarter. Beal and Booker are not used to that. They have not played at that position, as Eric Gordon with the circus 3.
Dishes to Booker. Ball game. Floats it in. Walker, nifty. It's had a nice fourth quarter.